YouTube? It's the country CEO. Let me take my glasses out. Back in the house again, man. Look. More game, and more game. I say I stretched them eyes. I'm just having fun, man. Look, back at you again on the channel. Welcome to the channel. Look, salute to my channel members. I really just appreciate them. Appreciate what you guys are doing. Appreciate the support. Just love you guys. Love all my subscribers and those who have engaged with me on this channel. Just loving what I do, right? Look, got a good one for you today, guys and girls. How to work around roadblocks in the dump truck business. Let me put an adjective on that. How to work around the biggest roadblocks in the dump truck business. Ooh, I just experienced a roadblock, and that's what put it on my mind, right? Yeah, after 21 years, you still experience the roadblocks, right? All right, but I'm an old dog. I ain't no new dog, so therefore I ain't got to learn no new tricks. I know the tricks, right? All right, and so I thought I'd share with you how to get around some of the biggest roadblocks in the dump truck business, right? Y'all ready for this? Look, in the dump truck business, there will be roadblocks at certain intervals, certain times, certain moments of your progression of growth in this business. There are going to be some roadblocks, and typically I can tell you unequivocally that your biggest roadblock is going to be people, right? It's just the roadblocks that they put up and how they do it are different, right? Typically, it's going to be some person that is preventing or putting up or blocking you or has thrown a roadblock your way, right? All right, so what kind of roadblocks, Country CEO, we're going to experience, and how do we circumvent them, go around them, get over them, work through them? All right, y'all got good questions, okay? All right, so look. First roadblock, not necessarily in this order, but one of the biggest roadblocks is how to get started, right? Did y'all hear that? How to get started. Most people just have no idea how to get started in the dump truck business. They basically see the trucks rolling on the streets, and they're intrigued by it, and they want to get into that business, but have no clue as to how they do that, right? All right, and so you're in a fog, you don't know, you hear people say this, say that, but what's the real about how to get started in the dump truck business, right? Well, that is a roadblock, right? And so what you have to do is you have to tune into the channel of the Country CEO. Duh. I got y'all did it right, but I'm serious though, right? Tune into the Country CEO, but in a general sense, do your due diligence, right? Research, stop truckers, talk to construction companies, but you will get real game. I would like to believe there are more people out there like me that just give it to you straight and raw and real, right? But yeah, research, do your due diligence. That's how you get started, right? And you press through whenever there's somebody that don't want to tell you. Just come on over to the Country CEO channel. He'll tell you. Email the Country CEO. Like his channel. Share it, right? I'll be glad to let you know, right? All right, so I'm serious when I give y'all that answer, okay? Second roadblock is where the work at, right? Can I go hip-hop on you? Can I go street on you? Can I go Ebonic on you? Where the plug at? Who's got the plug? Who can plug me into the work? Who can show me where the work at? That's all that means. I'm colloquializing it for you, right? All right, so where the work at, right? That's always the biggest question I get most of the time, is how I'm going to get to work, right? How can I get it? What's the process? How does it work, right? And so, again, glad you tuned into the Country CEO channel, right? The way to work around that roadblock is to do what? Again, do your due diligence. Talk to dump truckers, talk to owner-operators, talk to guys that drive dump trucks, talk to construction companies, right? That's how you work through the roadblock of how you find out where to work at. Follow dump trucks to jobs, right? Google dump trucks and see what comes up, right? All right, so it's all about just getting the knowledge. The information is out there, but you sometimes got to press through. If this person turns you down, don't want to give you the information, don't stop right there. Go to somebody else, right? All right, and so I'm simply saying how you work through that roadblock is you keep on asking people. You keep on asking. Be persistent. Anything that's worth having is worth fighting for, worth pushing through to get the answers that you want, and you guys persevered. And I thank God for it that you found this channel. It just one day, this old country preacher just woke up one day and back in September and said, there's nobody giving the game on dump truck business. I think I want to do that. and I did it, right? Right. So that's one of the biggest roadblocks. You don't know where the work is at, but keep plugging away, and I've given you some people to talk to and some ways to do that, right? Number 3, the roadblock of being left out. Now, this is what happened to me, what spurred and was the inspiration for this video, right? Recently, I was trying to find out some information on a job. I just happened to be riding and passing through in a neighboring little smaller city, and 20 minutes from here, and so that's definitely within my work radius. And so I saw that some streets had been milled up and some asphalt had been poured. I'm like, I saw some familiar trucks on the job, and I was like, man, I wonder who's doing that. All right, so I made some phone calls, right? Made some phone calls, couldn't get no answers. I found out who the company is, but it's a new company, and couldn't get no answers. I made a couple phone calls. Jokers won't give the information up. Can you believe that? I can. Right? And guys, girls don't want to give me the information of who the guy is that owns the company so I can try to get hooked up with him. I got no response, y'all. I got crickets. Okay, roadblock. You don't want me to know. Okay. See, when they do that to me, I go harder, because that lets me know you're being selfish, and you don't want me to come over there where you're at. That's even more so reason. If I don't just go but one day, I'm going to go show my face just to let you see me. Because, God is in control of this. Who made you God? You don't control that work. So I'm going to be persistent until I find out the contact information of that particular contract, and I'm going to get set up with them. Watch me. Watch my smoke. And I'm going to video the day that I'm showing you, hey, y'all, this is the person. This is the company. I did that, right? And so what you have to do is when people try to block you out or blackball you off a job, be persistent and find out who is that company they're working for. Get the name off the door. Google the name. Find out the information. I'm going to find out who it is. Oh, yeah, I'm going to find out. I got to. Okay? And so be persistent. That's how you press through the roadblock of being left out. Okay? And have I been left out on jobs before? People purposely didn't want me on it? Yeah, sure they have. All right? Let me share something with you. When you're growing, here's a nugget, y'all. This is a nugget, y'all. When you're growing and God has blessed your business, you're prospering, you got work, your trucks are working, can I help you? Everybody don't like that. Did y'all hear that? Everybody don't like that. And so since I've contracted trucks, hear me well. I'm going to lean in when I tell y'all this. Since I've contracted trucks and since I've done this business on a major level in my area, y'all, some guys are intimidated by me. Some guys don't call me on the job purposefully because they feel if I come on the job and because I know how to handle business, I know how to contract trucks, I know how to pay trucks, I know about all that stuff, they feel that perhaps the contractor may favor me or some kind of way I might end up with the job. Right? That's crazy to me, right? But I got people in this business that are intimidated because of that. So I'm sharing that with you, that as you grow and as you're successful, your friends list going to get a little smaller. And sometimes you're going to be blackballed. It's going to be truck working on a job and you wondering why ain't nobody called you. Whereas because they're intimidated by you because they've seen the growth and the blessing and the favor on your business. Right? But here's the caveat. They can't stop nothing. So you might have missed out on that job. That's cool. There's more up the road, okay? All right, I went on a rant then, but okay. All right, so 4th roadblock of getting more money. This was something happened recently. I had to share this with you guys. We need more money. The diesel's up. Diesel's $3 here. The price need to go up. Here's what I've discovered in the dump truck business. A lot of these people ain't going to stick together. They ain't going to have your back. They ain't going to tell the folks nothing, right? You got to make it up in your mind, you're man or a mouse. Right? And sometimes you may have to be the Lone Ranger to go to the people by yourself and say, hey, man, this fuel is up. You guys may want to consider a raise. Right? I did that recently with one of the companies that I work with. Guess what? 3 weeks later, on a couple of their jobs, not all, but a couple of their jobs, they gave a raise, a $10 raise to $85 an hour. Now, I know some of you guys around the country make more than that already. All right, but in this economy of Louisiana, that's just where we're at. We're making the best of it, but we're steady pushing upward and onward in asking for more money. We're not going to quit, right? And so I was so happy. I haven't actually been back to work with the company since I actually called and asked the question. And I'm thinking I was the only one asked the question. So other guys are benefiting now from a question that I asked. If I'm wrong as being the only one, maybe I'll come back and correct that. But as far as I know, and we truckers talk, I'm the only one that asked them about more money. All right, and so a guy told me, say, they got some jobs bidded out on the price that they're paying now, but in the future, they're going to bid with more money in mind. All right, so watch this. The company I'm working for now, I asked them for more money. Hey, guys, look, you know, we're stretching out into a lot of these places, 60 and 70 miles. I know y'all giving drive time, but we need more money. The rate needs to go up. That's the fundamental problem. And the guy told me, he's owning the truck for me. He's owning the dispatcher. He said, hey, you are one of several that have mentioned that. We've taken it to the powers that be. And right now it's in their hands. So we're kind of just waiting to see what's going to happen, right? All right, so one of the roadblocks out here is getting more money. All right? A closed mouth don't get fed. That's what we say down here in the South. Did y'all get that? A closed mouth don't get fed. I'm a preacher. You know I got to go biblical on you. We have not. Because we ask not. You better open your mouth and ask for more money. There's nothing wrong. Don't be scared. This is business. So you ask it in an articulate way, like you're a businessman. Don't go acting stupid or crazy. But you ask them for more money in a business way. And they can't do nothing but tell you yes or no, or we're going to work on it. All right? But don't not get money because you didn't ask for it. You know, let them tell you no, or just this is what we're paying, take it or leave it. Whatever, get an answer. All right, so look, man. I done gave y'all so much game here today, man. My tank running on E now, right? All right, so look. More than anything, we're dealing with these roadblocks in this business. Here's the thing, and I'll leave you with this. Pray, be strategic, and execute. Pray, be strategic, and execute. Don't just sit at the roadblock. Go over, go around, go under, or push through. And there's greater waiting on the other side. All right? So look, Country CEO, if this video has been valuable to you, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm out of here, man. I'm gone.